The panelists split 3-1 on whether Joshua is even a great fighter versus simply a great commercial draw. So again, we got great fighter and then great commercial draw. And this leads to the question, does resume matter less than the moment? Let's establish some context. Anthony Joshua was a former 2-time heavyweight champion. In Britain, he is a legend and he is well respected worldwide. Let's repeat that again. Former 2-time heavyweight champion. His victory against Vladimir Klitschko was absolutely epic at Wembley Stadium, I believe, in front of 90,000 people. He has an exceptional brand, but he was also an elite fighter in his era. Was his era a great era? That's something that we can debate. Was it as good as the 90s? Was it as good as the 70s? Maybe not. But let's not forget that in the rematch with Usyk, he gave Usyk all he could handle for 9 rounds. And then in the 10th round and the 11th round, Usyk went to Matrix mode, similar to how Bivol went into Matrix mode against Beterbiev in their rematch. I feel that we shouldn't minimize how good Anthony Joshua was. And it depends how you define a great fighter. You know, there's different levels to fighting from 1 to 10. But Anthony Joshua has given so much and he's definitely a great British heavyweight. And like I said, the achievement of a 2-time heavyweight champion, that speaks for itself. And it wouldn't surprise me he still has the opportunity to be a 3-time heavyweight champion, assuming he continues after the Tyson Fury fight. So I'm not sure if I agree with that premise. I'm not sure. Like I said, I think in our neck of the woods, we consider Anthony Joshua to be a great fighter, but maybe we're biased. And then the 14th idea is the universal agreement. This may be Joshua's last meaningful fight, win or lose. Is Joshua fighting for a legacy-defining win or a dignified exit? I believe AJ will come to win. Definitely. There's purpose. When you look at his post-fights, there's a spiritual element to AJ. You know, you can see that this part of his career, it means so much to him. And if he beats Tyson Fury, this transforms his career even further. Tyson Fury and AJ have been on a trajectory, and some believe that Tyson Fury in the ring has the better resume. What does that mean? It means that there's so much on the table, figuratively speaking. This fight, from AJ and from Tyson Fury's perspective, is not just about money. It's about integrity. It's about purpose. Okay, so let's round this off with 7 questions. Question number 1, if Prenga could hurt Joshua, what happens when Tyson Fury lands clean? Again, the premise is if Tyson Fury lands clean, and we're not sure if Prenga punches harder than Tyson Fury or if Tyson Fury punches harder than Prenga. And will Anthony Joshua allow Tyson Fury to hit him the way he allowed Prenga to hit him? Will he make the necessary adjustments? Now, the problem is that Tyson Fury can fight really well in the pocket. And the problem is that Tyson Fury has a really great uppercut. If Tyson Fury lands the uppercut consistently, this will be a massive problem for Anthony Joshua. Question number 2, did Team Joshua underestimate Prenga, or was his aggression impossible to predict? 2 things can be true at the same time. Clearly, they underestimated the power of Prenga and the audacity of Prenga. And of course, his aggression was impossible to predict because he's been aggressive to lower tier fighters. And I say that respectively. But he's never fought anyone that's either elite or been perceived as being elite. So that type of reaction was clearly unexpected. Question number 3, is Joshua's chin permanently damaged or can better defense protect it? Has Joshua had a great chin? I'm not sure. I wouldn't say he's got a bad chin. I mean, he got hurt by Dillian Whyte against a counter left hook, but at that time, Dillian Whyte was hurting everyone with the counter left hooks. He put Joseph Parker on the floor twice with that counter left hook. Vladimir Klitschko knocked him down, but Vladimir Klitschko is a power puncher. So it's hard to say whether he had a bad chin or if his chin is now permanently damaged. What we do know is that he was caught by Prenga. Some say that the punch was only 40% of the power and he was on the floor. The important thing, though, is that he got back up. So if Joshua has a bad chin, then that's supplemented with great recuperation powers. And we need to speak about both to make it fair.